We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor. I'm counting on you all, my wise and courageous warriors.
It seems that Legiue's forces are pursuing the Emperor. We must hurry to his rescue.
Can't believe
the enemy officer
enemy bases.
has been defeated.
We will clear the path to Luoyang and welcome the Emperor there.
Dealing with royalty. Let's get this done quick.
Right.
Let's move out.
This territory.
Begin
The
the
enemy
advance.
officer has been defeated.
Let's go, arrogant fools. Coming to claim the throne for yourselves. You will face Xu Huan instead.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
We are grateful for your aid. But who on earth?
We are in the service of Lord Cao Cao. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
So you're Cao Cao's trustworthy vassals. What a welcome turn of events.
Time to act.
And open it! Easy. This is the opening! Got this! An opening! There we go! Take this! There we go! Turn the tables!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
End this here! Bear witness to my power. I see you. An opening. There we go. An opening. I foresaw this victory before it even happened. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Let's go. Go. Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with. Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
Did you run in looking for aid? How thoughtless!
Concentrate. All my might. An open. An opening. An opening. Nice. Let's get serious. An opening. Now. An opening. Easy. Got this. Concentrate. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
At this rate.
Whoa, looking rough.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Time to act.
With all my might.
This enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Victory is sweet. I guess this place belongs to me now.
Let's get serious.
It's over!
We have the upper hand.
He's out.
The enemy
Keep up the
officer
pace.
has been defeated.
Let's go.
Your Majesty, please rest assured that we will bring you safely to Liloya. Well, you have rescued the Emperor. Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
Looking rough. The enemy officer
Find the Emperor!
has been defeated.
Not reach Luoyang yet!
We end this here.
And there are the pursuers, right on cue. We should leave right away.
We cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path with as few enemy forces as possible?
Good. Their defenses seem weak here. Let's go this way.
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades!
Take this! Advance! Keep up the pace, guys! Time to advance! Hold! We're taking the Emperor with us! Time to act! Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fights cry!
The enemy officer
is
has been defeated.
Let's go.
Victory is sweet.
We have repelled the pursuers. Now, let us make haste in our advance.
I think the time has come to employ a little trap. Commence the advance.
Now that we've come this far, Liloya is but a stone's throw
The enemy
away.
officer
We should keep
has been
moving.
defeated.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang!
Li Cui. I never expected him to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately. We must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate.
Gotta be quicker. Finished. Looking rough. We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us.
I can't let you go any further. Orders from above, you see. So do me a favor and stop where you are.
Now we've got you. Hand over the Emperor. Now. Let's go. It's finished.
It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
The only choice we have is to defeat them head on. Go now, my fiercest warriors! Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor!
There is no end to them. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
Damn it. If we don't do something soon, they'll overwhelm us.
I expected more out of an officer.
I can't hold them back anymore. Stay out of our way. The Emperor belongs to us. An open really attempt to harm me. Madness. Whatever path your Majesty wishes to take, I shall clear the way.
Well, I did what I was told to do. As long as I don't get your earful later, it's all the same to me.
Your Majesty, I'm glad to see you are unharmed. Cao Cao will protect you from here on out.
The Emperor has reached Luoyang? There's still time. All units, break through Hulao Gate. Pursue the enemy officer. Has been
So,
defeated.
you refuse to back down. You must be destroyed.
On my might. My blade is guided by unshakable loyalty. Traitors and infidels are no match for my resolve.
Impressive. A soldier quite unlike any other. The straight and sturdy blade, sharp.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. An opening. Yep. Prepare yourselves. Looking rough. Prepare. Easy. Got this. Here's that. Now.
An opening. Gotta be quicker than this. Is that it? An opening. Whoa. Is that it? An opening. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
To fight against such a force without fear. What commendable courage.
An opening. Looking rough. An opening. Now. Time to attack. Gather up. Whoa. An opening. Looking rough. Now. Time to attack. See you. Look that. We end this here. I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Luoyang.
Let's go.
Thank you for all your efforts.
What did you say? You wish to have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet? Like Dongzhou, then Li Jue and Gou Shi? Like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos, breeds all the strife we face in this world. Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. What we need are laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao, what is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way, or face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace, if you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
We're coming in.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you. This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice. Ha! You will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our Lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Qiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Allow me to welcome you again.
Hear, hear. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit. Very well, then. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luen.
Dian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Ha! Don't worry, Shu Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue Jin?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu Chu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life, but now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills. Very well. I won't pry. Lord Cao Cao rates your skills very highly. That much is clear. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might, and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone, is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together.
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious. Perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Shopee will no longer be adequately defended. Chengong would not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Shunyu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I am to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter. But I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San in Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do we do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Dian Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
If you put it that way, well, in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy. As I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gongsun Zhen.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhangji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xiu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shang Xu, stationed in Wan Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Xiu next. Go and make preparations for battle.